Hello sweeties! Thanks for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe and share and press the little bell thing. Now, let's take a look at the week ahead. That's 2nd December 2018. Communications are still all over the place. But that's only till Thursday, so watch your mouth till then. Not everyone has the same sense of humor you do. On the upside, there's a fabulously adventurous new moon on Friday, and it wants to play. Get out the bucket and spade. Take your clothes off, okay? That's enough of that. Let's get to the stars. Sagittarius, my sweetheart, you're at your brilliant best. So think of something enormously creative. One of your fabulous ideas will have something to do with travel. So if you can't organize a trip through work, which shouldn't be too much trouble, get someone else to arrange it for you. Either way, there are long-term advantages to moving out of every single comfort zone. Also, if a tedious legal issue's been dragging on, you'll find an ingenious way to solve it. You know how amazing you are. In fact, this is one of those weeks when you really can't go wrong, no matter how hard you try, and you do try. Luck, love, magic, all of it's available, and it's all on your side. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, my darling, you just need to lie low for a while, just so your frazzled inner self can catch up with that masterful exterior you're pretending to own. Sure, most people are fooled, but your poor little soul has shriveled to a peanut and is in dire need of attention. Still, not much can be achieved this week either way, whatever you attempt, so you might as well devote some time to your own basic needs. Firstly, there's some unfinished business that's been really bugging you, and secondly, you'll need to start a new ball rolling, as in doing what you want to do instead of doing what you think you should do. Guilt is your past. Now all you need to think about is how much you deserve. Lots and lots and lots. That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, my angel, just for this week, pay very special attention to your health. Learn to eat right, get some exercise, don't take on more than you can handle, don't make promises you can't keep, all the boring things. And most importantly, get out of that frozen mode. You know that space where no one can reach you, and then you start wondering why you feel so alone. As a matter of fact, there are loads of new friends out there just waiting to make contact. There are even some with benefits thrown in if you're keen. Of course, you're in one of your all or nothing moods, convincing yourself that you'd rather be alone than in half a relationship. But that is just garbage. Everything has to start somewhere, and you have no idea where it will end up. So take a chance. Jeez. That's it for Aquarius. Pisces, old fruit. Everything is going exactly as you wanted, and you're having a ball. Even so, remember, most of what's going on is happening in your head, so take good care with those fantasies. There's a serious chance of deranged behavior and lunatic moves, which could land you in some really big trouble. So until Thursday, at least, do your very best to just behave like a normal person, which means this is probably not the time to buy that thing you can't live without, nor is it the time to assume that you know what everyone's thinking so you can make all the decisions for them. But it certainly is the time for mindless fun. The harmless kind. Get naked, get wicked, you know, that sort of thing. That's it for Pisces. Aries, my darling, does it feel as though your plans have developed lives of their own? As though control is something other people have? Excellent. This is the last week you'll have cosmic permission to lose the plot, so make the most. The point is, everyone wants a piece of you, but no one is offering to give you anything back. So actually that's enough of that. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Here's your chance to say whatever you need and get your life back. Either way, the communication planet is on a mission of its own till Thursday, so you might as well use the madness to get the message across. You'll piss people off either way. Next week, there'll be sanity and clarity. This week, you're rescuing yourself. Selfishness is good. That's it for Aries. Taurus, my sweetheart. You're such a saintly little sausage, just putting your head down and getting on with whatever needs to be done. No complaints, well, not many, and lots more work than sometimes seems fair. Well, now you're getting a break. Of course, it's well known that you're a fan of life's better goodies. Although you can just as easily survive on the bare minimum if you have to. either way. From Thursday, you get a break from all of this garbage. Lots more self-indulgence is on the way. Lots more spending on rubbish is on the way. There are opportunities to involve yourself in the things you really love to do. You'll visit fabulous places, drink delicious wine. At last, you get to treat yourself the way you think you deserve to be treated. And that self-denial is all so last week. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, you're an extraordinary creature. You may be brilliant and extremely verbal and wonderfully adaptable to circumstance, but you can also be your own very worst enemy. You're letting yourself be sidetracked by a whole new bunch of garbage entertainments, and you're losing track of your life. Now look, this fun stuff isn't going anywhere. It'll still be there waiting for you to play with once you've sorted out your dramas. The problem is, your impatience is actually not about anything in particular. You're just doing that child thing, constantly looking for new toys to play with, but not really sure what's happened to the old ones. Just slow down, concentrate. By next week, your planets will be back on track. And until then, try your very best not to explode your whole universe. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, my angel, this is one of those serious weeks where you're sorting your life and dumping all that clutter that's really starting to weigh you down. There are some fun parts too. You know, you might change the furniture or remodel the lounge. The point is, your home is where your soul refreshes itself, so the energy there has to be fabulous. Think of this as a financial necessity. Of course, the career will be taking a back seat while all this is going on, so you may need to recruit some extra help, but by next week you'll have a much clearer plan. For now, focus on anything that makes you feel good about yourself, your life, your home, even your family. It's very important. Spend time with the relatives. The rest is for you to play with. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my darling, you've got some wonderfully powerful friends out there, and right now they're amazingly keen to help. Let them. You, meanwhile, will be planning strategies and reaching a few of those endless goals, but only if you're willing to play ball. Just don't try and hog all the benefits for yourself. A little sharing will work out better for you all in the long run. Even so, there are some secret financial moves happening behind the scenes, and you're starting to feel a little dubious because you haven't a clue what's going on, but no worries. Just wait a week or so, don't make any huge decisions before then, and the plan will come clear. Then you can decide whether you want to join in or not. Take your time. That's it for Leo. Virgo, old fruit. Enough with the martyr routine. Just because your planets are still messing with you doesn't mean you always have to carry the heaviest load. In fact, right now, there are people out there who are very keen to help. Let them hand over the stuff guilt-free. You still get to fulfill your own dreams, but it doesn't have to be so difficult. By Thursday, the planets will have straightened out and you'll be making much clearer plans. Friday's new moon is sending you a whole new exciting adventure, so clear your diary. And don't you dare start feeling bad about having a better time than anyone else. Everyone gets their turn sooner or later. This is yours, only if you want it, of course. That's it for Virgo. Libra, my sweetie, you're such a charming, sociable little flower, and everybody loves you. Of course, there is the odd skeptic who thinks maybe you're just shallow, but that's their problem, not yours. The point is, those wonderful skills of yours help you spread out your contacts and expand your networks. As a result, there'll be travel plans and adventures in the making. Don't you dare feel bad about the fact that you're in touch with more of the world than anyone else. This is exactly as it should be. You were born to expand the universe through human touch, and the way you do it is entirely up to you. The point is, there'll be money and opportunity for your particular brand of excitement coming soon. Seize the day. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, sweetie pie. If you've got something important to say, save it for Friday, especially if it's got something to do with money. Your powers of persuasion will be at their peak then, and your wonderfully generous spirit means you'll have a willing audience to persuade. Make the most of these fantastic energies. Before Friday, you'll be disappearing into the depths of your soul, examining all those issues you've kept secret for so long. Sure, keep your secrets if you must, but you'll probably find they make much more sense if you bring them out and look at them in the open. Up to you, of course. Carry on with the whole mysterious thing if you must. Either way, this is a stunning week. You're being protected from disaster, so take a few chances. Experiment. That's it for Scorpio. Thank you, fabulous creatures, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. If you'd like to subscribe, just press the button. It's free. And if you have a little question, tweet me on Ask Linda Shaw. Don't forget to celebrate Friday's fabulous new moon. There's magic in those spectacular moments. And take good care of your delicious selves. I'll see you next week. Bye now.